from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Fields. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it'll be Dolphin football. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert, throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
3rd and 2, Herbert. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Stop the line.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Gets this one to Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. On first down, Justin Herbert. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
On first down, it's Davidson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davidson. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Herbert now. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Fields now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They'll run on 1st down. Samuel. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. To throw is Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Fields. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half. A touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Herbert's throw there hauled in by Claypool. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run the counter. Davidson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down in inches. On third down, it's Davidson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Davidson down to the 30 after a gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 20-yard line.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Malcolm Brown, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Gano for the extra point. this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Malcolm Brown who ended it with a touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the Washington offense going back to work. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And that run wasn't just for a first down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground this entire game. I think after that one, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves, and now they got more downs to try and get it done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Wood. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now, Samuel, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down.
Down 2 scores already. I don't think these guys would be too enthralled with the notion of settling for 3 here. Very nice job of execution on 3rd down, able to keep the drive moving.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Fields throwing again. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Herbert on first down now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
We can't have that.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Herbert. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he will find his man on the end round. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for